to come. The best is yet to come, and babe, won't that be fine? You think you've seen the sun, but you ain't seen it shine. Wait till the warm-up's underway. Wait till our lips have met. Now wait till you see that sunshine day. I'll tell you, you ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come.
All right.
All right.
I gotta get smoother with that. But like I was,
that's all right.
you guys know I open with music, but I thought it would be just so much appropriate to open with Michael Ross Nugent. And this is Michael Ross Nugent. Thank you so much for chatting with us tonight, giving us your time.
Sure. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
We appreciate you so much. I saw him. I've seen you a couple of times at El Cortez. I saw you when they did the grand opening of the new bar, the new area, lounge area. And then again, I'm going to show you guys a clip when I saw him on a Wednesday night. But you're so, when I first heard you, I was like, oh my gosh, where is the sound coming from? Who is this singing? It is so rare that you hear your music or the music, your genre. And I was looking on your Instagram, you guys, and let me post it here. I was looking on your Instagram and you called yourself an old soul millennial. Can you explain that to us?
Yeah, sure. Well, I was born in the 90s, and growing up musically, I never really fit in with the popular music that all the kids were listening to. And, I heard Harry Connick Jr. and Michael Bublé and Frank Sinatra and Ella Fitzgerald, and I just fell in love with that. And I've been very nostalgic for a time period I never lived in. And I always thought that was kind of a conundrum, but that old music, from the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, that's kind of my favorite time period. The big band stuff, I just adore it, and I connect with it. And it's something that really can't be explained. So I guess I just might have in one way, an old soul.
And I love it because I was thinking, as I told you, like you're a young soul, but I like the way you phrase it. So when did you get attracted or drawn into, some people say big band, some people say Rat Pack music.
Yeah.
When did you get drawn into that? At what age did you get inspired, or did it just take hold of you?
Yeah, sure. I wish I found it earlier, but it was about maybe 16 years old, sophomore, junior year in high school. And it was because my mom had a Michael Bublé CD and I heard it for the first time. I'm like, wow, I love this. I just really was vibing with it. And I would just sing for fun in my room, by myself. I'd lock the door. I don't know why. It's just because you lock the door, people can still hear you.
Right.
And I just had fun singing along with it. I would do karaoke here and there, and it would be karaoke at Applebee's. It was hilarious. That was a fun time. They don't do that anymore. It's probably because their $1 Long Island iced tea nights got a little crazy. But but yeah, it was in high school, and I also played trombone from when I was a little kid all the way up to senior year. So I do have a musical background, but I just heard it and I fell in love with it. I'm in my 30s now, early 30s, and I've never stopped loving it. So it's been about 15 years I've been singing this music.
Wow. And you were so good at it. And let me just share, if you guys can see, let me play this. This is when at Fremont, this is in El Cortez. And
with you, my love. Yeah, I just can't. The more go dance with you, my love. Can I just make it some more romance with you? My love, my love.
Oh my gosh. You do it so well. I think, when it's meant to be, when you align, how things align, you have aligned yourself so well. Um, and it's ironic too, because being Michael Nugent, Michael Bublé, when I was first like Michael Bublé, but oh my God, you are aligned so well. With that genre. So
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I really do feel aligned, and I love people, and music allows you to forget the world for a bit. So we all get to forget the world together. Um, and it's nice to find other people that appreciate that music, and especially here in Las Vegas, they really appreciate it, and the out-of-towners do too.
hmm And look, Miss Gambling Granny is in the house.
Hello, Gambling Granny and Dice. They're YouTube famous. They're very famous.
That's what I have to get on board. And I thank you so much, Gambling Granny and Renee Armand, for sharing this. Oh, yes, welcome in.
Yeah, the Gambling Granny Festival is October 10th this year at the El Cortez, Friday, October 10th. I hope I'm getting that right. I should be, because I'll be there, and I'll be
Okay,
performing in the lounge that night after they do their live stream.
okay.
And they are gambling YouTubers, and they go all over and they show everybody the wins, the loses, everything, right? That comes with gambling. But I have to tell you, she had a pretty big check one time when I was there, so she's very good. They're very good.
Okay, and so this Friday, what time is that? Because I'm down there on Fridays. What
Oh,
time does
you're
it
down there on Friday?
Mm-hmm.
So currently I'm there on Wednesdays, and that's when we ran into each other. But this is a special thing, so it's Friday, October 10th.
Okay. What time?
I'll be there 9:30 to 12:30. It'll be kind of a later
Okay.
thing. It'll be the post gambling granny party.
And she says you are correct. You are
Yes.
correct.
Okay, that was the coffee that helped me.
So I was wondering, but I have learned. I was like, "Are you from Vegas?" No, but you're from Buffalo, New York, right?
Yes, that's right.
So what brought you to Vegas?
Yeah, sure. Well, I started singing full time at 19 years old, and I just took it head on. I did about a year and a half of college, and that just wasn't for me. So when I was 25, I thought, well, if I want to really do this seriously, I should move to a city where there's more opportunity. And Buffalo got me started. I'm forever grateful for everybody back there. And they really encouraged me. And I had great 5 years there performing full time. So I chose Vegas for a few reasons. I thought the genre I sing is perfect for this town. So I thought there would be more opportunity here than others. And I think that's true for this type of music. I also had a few people I knew here, and I got to live with them for a little bit until I got on my feet. And I also thought it would probably be more economical here, than maybe New York City or LA or something like that. So it kind of checked all the boxes. And 2019, I moved to Vegas. I was, 25, and it's been very good to me so far.
So how long you been playing at the El Cortez?
Yeah, I mean, boy, they were one of the very first casinos that hired me. So it's really been before the pandemic. They just hired me. I was there, I think, in December of 2019. So I've really been a part of the family there, and they've grown so much. They've done amazing renovations, and it's really quite a happening place, and Adam over there, the general manager, and Mr. Kenny Epstein, the owner, what a job they've done. And it's, you know, it was built in 1941, so it's a very old school casino. And, you know, the music that I do is just, it's perfect for it. It's the music that built Las Vegas. So it's a nice fit.
Yes. And when you walk through the halls and you see the old pictures, you know, so it's just, yeah, even the cafe 1941, you know.
Right.
So yes, I totally, I do love that scene. And I wore black too, because I know you're always dressing in your.
You look good. You look good.
I'm wearing black. You are always looking so snazzy. So, of all these singers, I know Michael Bublé, I know who really inspired you, but as you're singing the songs, and you sing them so well, what is your, I mean, I'm sure people ask, what is your favorite, I don't know, song or your favorite, you know, Sammy Davis Jr., Frank Sinatra?
Sure. Yeah, as a singer, you always have tons of songs floating around in your head, and it changes day by day. So I would say my favorite song changes a lot, and it really depends on the day. It's sort of an interesting thing. So it's never one answer, but I would say lately I really enjoy singing Billy Joel songs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've watched his documentary on HBO. If anybody hasn't seen that yet, I really recommend it. It's really cool. But I'm kind of going through a Billy Joel phase again, and he's just got a lot of great hits, and they're always crowd pleasers anywhere you go, because he's just a songwriting and melody genius. So
Absolutely. I don't know. Has Billy Joel been to Vegas? And I don't even really. I mean,
yeah, he comes here every few years. I saw him in the Raiders stadium maybe about 3 years ago,
okay.
and that was really fantastic. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And you know what's incredible to me, that Barry Manilow is still out there playing.
I know. I think I'm going to go see him this fall sometime. Yeah, he sings all the songs in the original keys, and his voice is pristine. He looks good, and I really want to go see him. So yeah, he's at the Westgate. Yeah, a couple
Yeah.
times a week.
Yes. Yes. Okay. What did Madison? You're a very classy individual.
Wow, Madison, that's so nice. You know, I don't really think of myself as classy.
But you
I
are.
mean, honestly, I might not even be wearing pants for this interview because it doesn't matter. But I'll take it. Just don't make me stand up, okay?
I am so with you right there. I am so with you. Well, I want to share another thing. This is off your Instagram. And it's another song. And let me do you guys give me a minute here.
No problem.
Me bring it up. All right. And why is that? Why is it doing that to me? All right. Oh, I gotta put it on the stage. All right, you guys. She is so late.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. Well, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new life for me. And I'm so I'm feeling good. I feel so good. Stars when they shine, you know how I feel.
All right, you guys. All right. All right, you guys. Let me bring us back.
Yeah, thanks for showing that.
Oh my God, I picked that one out too, just the song, but oh, that white jacket and
It's
the
pretty
black
good.
trim. Oh,
Yeah, I stained that jacket shortly after that. So
it is not
uh,
wearable no more.
probably we'll see what the dry cleaners can do.
So yes, so amazing. Miss Gambling Granny is saying this that you are amazing. Can you say that she's known for over 4 years? So
That's
yeah,
right.
I guess you guys are kind of like El Cortez family, so to speak.
Well, she's my adopted granny.
Oh,
She's my gambling granny.
yeah. So Rudy's asking you this, Michael.
Uh-huh.
He's asking, are you exclusive? Do you perform at other venues? And yes, you go ahead and tell them.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, as a performer here in Vegas, we like to try to get into as many venues as you can. And, venues aren't very competitive in that way where they're just like, oh, you can only sing here, you can't sing over there. I've really never ran into that. Everybody, there's a big enough market, there's enough people here. And so I sing at various different places. But I am at the El Cortez every Wednesday night. So from 5 to 9. But yeah, I do perform at other places. There's, the Mob Museum, which is cool, in the Speakeasy. I'm there sometimes. And then a few other Italian restaurants. Yeah, there's my schedule right there.
And
Yes.
there it is. If you guys can see coming up at the Manzoo, El
Yep.
Cortez, the Mob Museum. I have not been there yet, but I need to get in there because it's the Speakeasy. Is it in the basement?
Yeah, it's in the basement. It's a 1920s speakeasy, and you got to have a password to get in. It's pretty cool. You can look up the password on the internet. And I have the band there with me, and we just play, songs from the Roaring Twenties, and they have cool mixed drinks, and people dress up in the 1920s
Oh,
gear. It's really cool.
I need to know that. Okay. And then the Cabinet of Curiosities. Is that on the strip? Or is
It
that
is. It's in the Horseshoe,
okay? In the
which used to be Bally's.
yes. And I have not been in there yet either. So you get me to come out there. And then
Yeah.
Basilico. Some restaurants. I know this is not the only restaurant, but this is what's going on right now.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a
And
really nice modern Italian restaurant on the west side. It's like on Patrick in Buffalo,
okay.
the 215, and it's a gorgeous restaurant with a fantastic chef. So yeah, I'm there weekly, but I'm also curious about the Cabinet of Curiosities because I haven't been there yet. This is my first time that I'm going to be there, and that's quite a historic place, the Horseshoe, because it
Mhm,
used to be the original MGM back in the day where the Rat Pack would play. So.
mhm. Oh, well, I got to get there too. So this would be, so you're expanding.
Yeah, it's the town's been very good to me. I'm at about, 5 to 6 different places every month publicly. And on top of that, I do, a lot of weddings and country clubs and corporate events. And during the day, I like to go to the senior citizen facilities.
So speaking of weddings, you marry people. You're what is it, an officiant or what is
Yeah,
that?
that's right. I am a licensed wedding officiant. So
Okay,
I'll do that sometimes. I haven't done many,
okay,
but I decided to get my license because it was just a fun thing to do. And I've done about 12 or 13 weddings, vow renewals, and sometimes after I marry them, I'll sing for them. I'll
okay,
be their music for the evening too. So
nice.
it's fun. It's fun. I've married a few of my buddies to their girls, and
Okay,
I can do it in New York too. I got my license to do it in New York since I married one of my friends to his girlfriend, his longtime girlfriend. So, hey, if anybody wants to get eloped, let me know. Hey,
yes.
I'm I'm available.
Do they reach out to you at your website? How do they? If
Sure.
somebody is it on your website, right? Okay, and I'll
Yeah, all
post it.
my contact info is on my website. Yeah, email, Facebook, everything's on my website. You could, my phone number, everything.
Okay, and this is his
Yeah.
website here. And so
Yep.
then you say you visit the senior citizens home. What do
Yeah.
you go sing and talk and bring joy?
Yeah. Those are really one of my favorite things to do. They have entertainment weekly, those places. Now I go to assisted living places, memory care units,
Okay.
independent living, and senior centers. And, those people, they need entertainment, and
Mhm.
especially the memory care residents, because, it kind of brings them back to their childhood. They still have their long-term memory.
Yes.
So it kind of gives them some joy in the moment. And that's the music they grew up with. So it's perfect. So I do about 3 or 4 or sometimes 5 of those a week during the day.
Okay.
And at
Very
night, I'm in the lounges and the restaurants and the weddings. And so, yeah, I'm doing about 25 to 30 events a month.
wow. And I just have to shout out Big Mama Texas Cheesehead because at first I posted, she said that she is your adopted mother.
Hey, I'll take all adopted mothers and grandmothers, because that means they have to get me a gift for Christmas.
And then can you read this? She said she walked into El Cortez one day and you told the audience that she was your parole officer.
Yeah, well, she is. So a lot of people think that I'm on probation because I like to say that.
Okay.
But I'll just keep it as a mystery.
You got to get some looking out, keep you in line, keep you walking
Yeah.
that line.
Yeah, I need it. It's true.
Walking the line. What do you think of Johnny Cash? Have you ever tried any Johnny Cash?
Oh, well, I mean, his songs are definitely always big hits, but I would say that my voice doesn't really
Go
do
there.
those songs justice. Now, I did hit puberty recently at 30, but I just don't have that bottom, that really,
Okay.
really deep bottom that he had in order to do it. So I don't want to butcher his songs, but so there are some, there's songs I stay away from. I don't want to be somebody who just tries to sing anything. And
Right.
I'm very strategic with what
No,
song it is, the arrangement, the key that it's in. I don't want to be struggling to sing in front of people, whether it's too high or too low. So I
Mhm,
know my limitations, but I also try to expand as much as I can.
mhm.
And I just think Johnny Cash probably isn't a part of my
Right.
style, but I respect it when people can do it, because it takes a certain kind of bass voice.
Right. Okay.
So
Well, there you go. There you go. Have you ever been musically trained?
yeah, so I didn't go to college for music, but I've studied voice and vocal technique and breathing technique with a few different teachers. So I've been studying voice really since I was 19. So for about, 11 years I've been studying voice.
Hmm, hmm. And
And you never stop learning either, and you should always warm up before you sing, no matter what. And I always do that. It's very important to keep your voice in good care, because it's a muscle. So you don't want to overdo it.
right, right. Are you warming up before you go? Are you
Yep,
warming up there?
always. Yeah, usually in the car, I have a vocal lesson on my phone that I play, and I just go through all the scales and all the different exercises. It takes like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Humming is good.
Okay.
A lot of lemon water, a lot of hydration. Throat coat tea is very good for your throat if you ever have laryngitis
Okay.
or a sore throat. It's called throat coat tea. You can get it at the grocery store.
Okay.
You really shouldn't drink alcohol. You shouldn't, eat dairy before you sing. So I'm pretty
Okay.
OCD about being ready to sing.
Well, your voice is amazing. And Miss Linda asks, do you sing a lot of Frank Sinatra?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, that's definitely necessary when you live in Vegas too,
Hmm.
especially. But yeah, oh yeah, all the Sinatra songs. I heard Michael Bublé really first, and then he introduced me to Frank Sinatra. So that's kind of interesting. You would think I always knew who Frank Sinatra was, but you know, when you grow up in the 2000s,
Mhm.
you're not really subjected to that. My parents never really listened to it, but my mother listened to Michael Bublé, and then he was singing Sinatra songs, and I'm like, where does that come from? And it led me back to that. So
Yeah.
yeah, Sinatra, Dean Martin. I'm a big fan of Bobby Darin, Mel Torme, you know, Ella Fitzgerald. I love Ray Charles. I do Tony Orlando stuff. You know,
Wow.
Elvis. Elvis and I share the same birthday, January 8th, actually.
Oh, all
So that's
right.
kind of fun.
Yeah, well, you're Capricorn. I'm January 14th, so
Yeah,
we are
that's
close.
right. Yeah,
So Rudy asks about that jersey back there. What team is that? That jersey?
that is my high school football jersey because I was a tough high school football player. Look at me, I look tough. I
What
was
was
115 pounds with equipment on.
what was your position?
I was cornerback. I was the smallest, fastest guy on the defense. And when I tackled the big guys, I'd hit them in the ankles. People didn't like me.
Oh, so did you? I think I heard you say you did you play band as well, or?
Yeah, I was the only kid out of 500 students I graduated with who was on the football team and in the band at the same time.
Okay, all right, all
It's kind of
right.
interesting. You'd think there'd be more, but I chose football over marching band, so obviously.
So with the holidays coming up, or is there any special places, or is it too early right now to talk about the holiday
No,
schedule?
not at all. I mean, they're going to be here before you know it. Yeah, I mean, obviously, with the music I sing, all the Christmas songs are a big part of what I do
Mhm.
because, I mean, if you look back at all of the singers who made all those Christmas songs so popular, all the ones that we play every year, it's Ella Fitzgerald, it's Sinatra, it's Andy Williams, right? They called him Mr. Christmas. Um, you know, Billie Holiday, all that stuff. So, yeah, Christmas is huge for me. I'm actually going down to Grapevine, Texas to do my Michael Bublé Christmas show
Oh, nice.
in December. Yeah, that's fun. You know, we have a 7-piece or 10-piece band. It depends on the venue. And that's the show I do around the country. So when I travel, we do a tribute to Michael Bublé. And that's really fun to do because obviously he inspired me and I love all his arrangements. And the show is really fun because it's got so many different songs from different uh, singers from the past. So it's a fun show to do. But yeah, December's my busiest month.
Okay. And Rudy is being grateful that you went back to that music. And I have to say the same, Michael. No joke, no joke. You were one of I go on Fremont and you see the bands and the rock bands and whatnot. Yeah, I like them. But from the bottom of my heart, I so appreciate your music. I so love it when I hear your voice out there. And even your age and your style. I mean, it's just so perfect. So
That's
I,
very nice. Thank you. I appreciate that.
yes, thank you so much for that. And then speaking of being in Texas, Grapevine, your PO's your PO's following me.
See, I told you. She's got to keep an eye. It's true.
And I know I saw that you on your Instagram. I see that you go to different places out of state. How often are you traveling out of state? Is it
Sure.
monthly?
Yeah, in this business, it could be sporadic. But this year, I've been in about 12 different cities.
Okay.
And Texas seems to be the state that I go to the most. And I really, really, really love going to Texas. I met a lot of nice people down there. And when we go to Grapevine in December, it's a really cute town. They call it the Christmas capital of Texas. And that's because the whole town literally is turned into Christmas Town.
Oh, that sounds so wonderful.
It's really, really neat. Yeah, it's really neat. So we're doing 4 shows, 2 shows on a Friday, 2 on a Saturday. And so yeah, it's going to be quite a schedule, 4 shows. I mean,
And what type of
that's
venues are those in Texas? Are
yeah,
they
it's a theater.
theaters?
It's a
Oh,
theater. We'll have the 7-piece band. It's a ticketed show. And yeah, it's a 430 seat theater.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, so we were there last year and we sold all the shows out. So I think we'll sell out all of them again this year. We hope so. The people just love, they go crazy for Christmas down there. Everybody's crazy for Christmas, but this town especially.
Right. Right.
So it'll be fun.
Well, if any of you guys have any questions before I turn him loose, this is your time now. Again, we so appreciate you for taking the time. And again, let me list, if you want to follow him on Instagram, there's his Instagram, Michael underscore Ross underscore Nugent. Facebook, please subscribe and support him there. And then if you want to connect with him, if you want to get married and you want somebody special to perform your wedding, if you're in Vegas to sing, if you want to know his upcoming schedule, go right here to his website. And let's see, before we go, does anybody, here's a question here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, do you have a favorite song that you never get tired of singing?
Oh, okay. That's a good one. I think the song which you played in that video, Feeling Good, is always really a fun one to sing because that's what we do when we listen to music or when I sing music. We feel good. We all feel good.
Absolutely.
And that's a big one that Michael Bublé brought back. And not many people know, but that song was written in like the mid 60s. And Nina Simone, an amazing singer, sang that first. And then Michael Bublé did it many decades later. But I would say Feeling Good is a song that never gets old just because it's just so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Rudy asks, have you recorded an album?
Yeah, that's a good question. So with modern technology nowadays, you can record from home. And, back in the day, you had to go into a studio and you could still do that now. But with how good technology is, I really never have recorded an album per se. But I record stuff at home and I just put it on YouTube for everybody to listen, and it sounds great. It's not studio quality, and eventually I'd like to do that. But at the moment, I've just always recorded, 1 or 2 songs every couple of months, and I put it on YouTube for everybody to hear or Facebook. And sometimes you can't tell if it was recorded in a studio or not, but eventually I think I'd like to, have 1 or 2 original songs, and I'd like to work on that. So
Okay. But right now, if anyone wants to look, the best place if they want to hear your singing, is it your website? Is it Instagram?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. You can, on my YouTube, I think I have about 13 or 14 recordings on there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Big Mama says she loves it when you sing Amor.
That's Amore. Oh, yeah. Dean Martin, baby. Yeah.
Yes.
That's a fun one. I mean, the song never fails. It doesn't matter where you are. In my experience, after 2,400 performances in my 11 years, the song never fails.
Okay. Oh, someone asked, do you sing Dean Martin?
There you go.
There it is.
Everybody loves somebody sometime. Yeah. Woo, boy, the coffee's really kicking in now. I'm not going to be able to go to bed tonight.
All right. Again, you guys, thank you so much, Michael. Again, you guys, if you want to know anything about him, contact him. There's his website. If you want to listen to his songs, there is the YouTube and his Instagram as well.
That's very nice. Thank you so much for having me. That was fun.
Thank you. And thank you for being so responsive and be willing to come and chat with us.
Sure.
Very nice and kind of you. God bless you as you are out there making people happy and as you're out there visiting the senior homes and whatnot, bringing joy and pleasantries, that is a special thing, and may you keep on singing.
Thank you very much. Well, everybody gives me just as much joy as I try to give out. So I love what I do, and I appreciate all of you and all the listeners. Thank you. Gambling Granny and Dice and my probation officer. I'm going to see you all very soon.
All right. And then when he tells you and Rudy says, have a great performance tomorrow night.
Thanks, Rudy. Appreciate it. Thank you to all the listeners, guys. Thanks a lot. Everybody have a wonderful night.
All right. Good night. See you
Good
around.
night. Yes, I'll see you on Fremont Street.
See you on Fremont. Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night.